Okay guys, exciting times. Assetto Corsa EVA has dropped and we're about to get in and take a look at it. So stick around. Okay, downloaded it and we're just going straight in and launching. And yeah. Of course. Let's see what else needs to happen here. So far, so nothing. See if we got any downloads going on or anything. Nope. Guess there's some work going on in the background. We have something. Well, it appears that we're in. Game mode, Drive Academy, driver, settings. Let's take a look at controls real quick. Okay, so after a considerable faff, oh my god, I can't believe it. I had it working briefly on triples. And no longer. And the game crashed as well. Alright, go back and do some more faff and see if I can get it working. Okay, so I can get triples working, but it's such a faff, it seems to crash the game. If you enable surround, then you can make it work, but then I can't record it because of my specific setup. So I'm just going to try some, I'm just going to try a race. And we'll see how that goes, if it loads. So you can see the parameters there. Afternoon, clear track, 5 laps of Brands Hatch Indy in the Abarth with 30 odd cars, and I'm starting in 6th. So let's just get to it. See how they radar included by default, that's good. Got the AI set to 90%. Let's see what that means in the race. Oh, apparently I'm not on Brands Hatch Indy. So, yeah. Fairly bad rejoin for me there, but okay. Gonna have to use my mirrors a bit here. I'm not super impressed with the skill of the AI at the moment. So I'm getting some force feedback. That's definitely going to need some dialing in. Hopefully some smart fellas are already starting to build a profile in SimiQ. Hopefully this is not too loud for you to hear me. Oops. Oh, punted. Oh, super punted there. Come on. Looks like I got some damage. Damage display is on. Car still feels okay. Okay, so obviously terrible result, but I think I'm starting to feel something meaningful, if that makes any sense. Let's try some other cars. Just quickly wanted to show you the detail in the cars. I mean, that's a lovely shiny car. But, you know, I mean that. And that aliasing is pretty heinous. And that's, we're on Ultra. So, yeah, let's see if we can drive this. Can I drive this? Yeah. All right. We're going to go for Brandsat's GP again. Start another race. 5 laps, maybe a bit too much, but so it does look like you got some options here. Got some tyre options, some tyre settings. We're going to leave those as is because I assume that the whoa! That's not meant to happen. Let's see if we can. Wow. Let's try restarting the session. I'm glad I wasn't touching the. Come on, get me out. I hope you can see this. That's not. Well, that was pretty scary. I ended up having to engage the e-brake, e-stop there, and then do a full reset on the base. So yeah. Two copies of this. I don't know what the difference is between them. No customization available. Okay. All right. Let's just see. Can we get a race? Let's see. We'll just do a couple of laps. But as many cars as we can manage. By as many cars as we can manage. 33. Okay, let's see if we can get this done. Okay, so we're going to have a go at Bathurst in the Ford Escort. After that last bug, man, they're bad at starting. After that last bug at the Brands Hatch track, I had to engage the full emergency stop and even power reset the direct drive, so that was a pretty bad event. And obviously the game crashed as well. But we're back in here. I got some feel, but I got no sense, there's no vibration, there's nothing coming through the road, which I think I would like some of. So the force feedback's definitely going to take some dialing in, because I just don't know what the car's doing. I've got no weight shift. Oh, is it? We're doing a 3-lap race here at Bathurst. We're on 90% AI skill again, which I don't know is going to be particularly challenging, were it not for the fact that I'm pretty bad. So I think if I don't make a major mistake, that was nice. I actually felt the car moving around there. Oh, Lars Nielsen behind me there just had a complete mare and the inside of the curb, inside wall. So anyway, I did feel some actual car movement there, but I don't know. You know, right now it's kind of dead. I did increase the gain. I did increase the vibration. I think there's definitely more settings that need to be tweaked here. Of course, I'm not really good enough with the base setup to know what I can do on that side. But again, it just all feels kind of numb at the minute, unless something really violent happens with the car. Then you do feel it. I mean, if the car really starts swinging around, then you can get some sense of it. I'm getting resistance as I turn, but you know, a lot of it just kind of feels like damping rather than any more road information. I am starting to feel the weight shift though, but that's more about learning and knowing that the weight shift is what I'm feeling, if that makes any sense. Whoops. lot of lift off oversteer in this car. Again, it's just a street car. God, I loved this car when I was a kid. Wanted one so bad. Obviously, I didn't have any money. For anything as cool as this. But I just loved the idea of a street car that was really tuned to insane levels. Yeah, I mean, I love Ferraris and Lamborghinis and stuff, but even then it was like my favorite Ferrari was a Koenigsegg. It was modified cars that really excited me. So, and then Gran Turismo came along. Wow. Boy, did I love those early Gran Turismos. So yeah, the AI settings are definitely pretty weak. And this car is basically floating. Gave him a bit of a nudge there. But you can see we're on ultra settings here, and this car, that car in front of me, you couldn't see any engagement of that car to the road. It's just, I mean, that's not really what you want from a sim. You don't want to believe that the car is just floating along on the road ahead of you. You've got to do something about that. See if we can see this back marker and see if we can see the floating that I'm seeing. Just, you know, there's no deformation of tires or anything, and maybe, you know, maybe I'm asking too much, but this is a brand new sim, a modern sim. There it is, that lift off oversteer. Come on, come on. Just like me to lose it on the last lap. The ABS got engaged there and just overdrove that. So threw that race away. I'm a bit spoiled with the active pedals because, you know, I mean, obviously there's no telemetry coming through here at the moment, but, you know, I would expect to feel the ABS kicking in. But like I say, if I hadn't screwed up myself there, I would have won it easily. So 90%, not real good. Okay, let's see if we can find a race car. Before we go to race car, let's have a look at the replay as an option. Just the one camera, it would appear, for now. I don't remember seeing any other settings for camera changes, but who knows? So that's something we'll have to wait for, but yeah. Okay, onwards. Let's go find another car to try. Okay, so we're trying a new race session here. I don't know, I turned off single make to see if that actually gave us any other car makes, and it looks like it does, which is interesting because there are cars that I can't race. But we're in the Gulf at Laguna Seca. I've upped the skill level of the AI to 97%. See if that was getting us anywhere. Haven't done anything with the force feedback. Should have done. I looked for a race car. There aren't any available to me yet. While the game is offline, the GT, you just Porsche Cup and GT2 just aren't there yet. So 505 Games says that they're working on it. So we'll have to see how they get on with that. So I like just that, I don't know. Car sliding around at the front like that should be able to feel something, but there you go. Sound on this is actually kind of better than the other car, the Escort and the Abarth. He had a lot more pace than me. Car behind me is another Golf, so that should be a measure of where I'm at against the 97% AI skill level. But yeah, I do like this rendering. All in all, they've got some work to do, that's for sure. I don't hate it. And if they give me a bit of a game, career, progression, that kind of thing, which they're promising, then I'm quite sure that I'll play more of this. Yeah, smash the car into that sausage curb just really to see if you can feel anything. You can't. Shack that up. Nice bump draft there. Okay. So, thoughts. What to say? Yeah, it's got some bugs. You know, the measure of a sim is the realism of the physics and the quality of the force feedback for me. Its graphics are nice, but you know, nothing's perfect enough to ever, you know, it's impossible for the graphics to be good enough to really trick you into thinking you're there. But if the cars move the way you feel they should and the feedback immerses you in the sensations, then I think you're going a long way. And certainly the force feedback's not there. That's going to take some tweaking. That's going to take a little bit of time. People will start to produce profiles and things like that for the bases. So that'll come. Is it worth the $32 I spent on it? Probably not yet. But, you know, if you wait 2 weeks, it's going to be another 20% more expensive. So hopefully they start rushing patches out and start fixing bugs, and when the new features come along, we'll see. I'm excited to try the Academy. I'm excited to learn about rental cars and, you know, earning new cars and things like that. So I'll be back in future weeks. But yeah, tough to recommend it to you at the moment. You have to really, really want it. So yeah. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. You find it informative. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Think about subscribing. Let me know if you've tried the game or if you're planning on trying the game. You know, what your thoughts are. I'm interested to hear. And if you're interested in the content, obviously. In the meantime, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you again.